welcome to another, what world is that? Welcome to another edition of, no Bob, it's not Hell's Kitchen. It's Garage Science, but it is talking about kitchens today. Today, Bob and I are going to try something a little different. Now, if you know anything about Bob and I, neither one of us have any culinary ability whatsoever. We have trouble with Pop-Tarts. I mean, if it weren't for Campbell's soup, I'd probably starve to death. But we're okay with that. Okay, that's beside the point. That's another road we're not going down. But today we're going to talk about this. We're going to cook an egg using not fire and flames and traditional things. We're going to use chemicals, calcium oxide. So what Bob and I will do is get everything together, move the camera so you can see the pan where we're going to cook it in, and then we'll get back to you. All right. Come on, Bob. Let's get this set up for him. Bob and I have gotten most of the components ready for this experiment. We've got 100 grams of calcium oxide. You can see it there? See it there? Yep. And we've got 40 milliliters of distilled water. We got our spatula, we got our cooking pans, we got all that. So the first thing we need to do, into a large weighing dish, we did that. Place one of the aluminum pans onto a heat-resistant surface, which we did right there. Okay, spray the second aluminum pan, we did that. We got that ready. See, we put Pam olive oil on there. Okay. Now, all right, we're going to put the water into here. Look at that, we didn't hurt anybody. Woo! So far, we're doing great. Okay. Add the quick lime, or the calcium hydroxide. Our table is not balanced. Here we go. Come on, let's get in there. And we're going to spread that out nice and evenly. Look at that. Boy, are we evenly spreading that. It's amazing what we're doing there. Okay. Everybody in the pool. There we go. All right, we did that. Place a second pie plate on top of that. There we go. Put that on there. Now we're just going to squish that down. Now, we are supposed to wait 1 minute. Steam should be evident. Okay, so we're going to let that heat up for a little bit. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to happen, I'm going to explain the chemistry of what's really going on here. Okay, let's go to the whiteboard. While we're waiting for the calcium oxide and water to react and build up a good amount of heat so we can try to cook the egg, let's take a look at the chemistry. This is a very, very simple reaction. Calcium oxide. Now, calcium oxide has other names. It's called lime or quicklime. And it really has a lot to do with here in Perry County, because if you drive around some of the back roads, you will find lime kilns where people actually took calcium carbonate, limestone rock, and they heated it, and they made calcium oxide, lime. That's why they're called lime kilns. Okay? But what's going on here chemically is calcium oxide and water. They are going together, so that should tell you what kind of reaction this is, or the 4 kinds of reactions. And you're getting a massive amount of heat given off. Now this one should be fairly easy for you guys to balance, so don't give up on practicing your balancing skills. Okay? So what do we have here? Calcium oxide, lime or quicklime, reacting with water, and that's the reaction you're going to see actually cook an egg. Oh, the bottom reaction, what that's about? If you take calcium oxide and you put it in the presence of CO2, you know, the stuff in your breath when you breathe out, plus water, it'll actually react again and go back to being calcium carbonate, limestone rock, over here, limestone rock, okay? Sorry about where I was at there. And calcium hydroxide, the same exact thing you get here. Okay, well, let's go check out that egg. Seems to be some heat there. Yep, that's why I got my oven mitt. All right, let's crack this egg and put it in there and see what happens. Great, Mr. Nick. Wonderful. Spectacular. Look at that. You can see the steam coming off, the heat. Too bad this thing is never balanced. Let's see if I can get this thing to balance up a little better for us. Look at that. That is just going fantastic. The old oven mitt on here a little bit. Maybe I can raise that up a little. Come on, egg. Woohoo! That's warm. Look at that. That is steaming. That is cooking. That is frying. You can even hear it sizzling. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that thing cooking. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Doing fine. We'll have to tell the FACS people we did pretty good. Lucky for us, we still have the salt and pepper and stuff from the MRE. Ha ha! We're ready. Well, there you go. Cooking an egg with calcium hydroxide. Isn't that just fantastic? That's a lot of heat. You can really feel the heat coming off that thing. Look at that. Okay. Well, Bob and I will take care of this egg here. You guys have a good afternoon, and we'll see you next time on Garage Science. Yummy. Guys, this is the first time Bob or I have ever done this experiment, so thank you for tuning in and watching Garage Science, because this is the very first time we did this, and I think it turned out pretty well, don't you think?